Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? It's Friday again. Oh my gosh, time is just like rolling and rolling and rolling. I don't even know what to say. It's just been going so fast. How was you guys' week this week? And how is your weekend going to be? What do you have planned for this weekend? We did have rain today. We've had many days without rain. It started raining during the night last night and went into early day. By noon, it wasn't raining anymore, but by then everything was super wet. So, I had to force myself to go take a nap. This is day two of taking naps. Oh no, Granny, you're getting in a bad habit. I know. Oh my gosh. What else is new? Have a goal set. We have 5 super chats set. For our goal of any amount. We're testing this out. We're going to be doing this probably for maybe 6 months. If it goes good, we'll do it for a long time. Okay. Let's see. A lot of you already got a hold of me for the raffle tickets. Thank you very much. We're getting better at that. Let's see. Becky Pecky didn't ever got a hold of me for the other membership giveaway for their last month, but that's how it goes. It's still sitting there waiting for her until we turn around and do a new month, and we'll be doing a new month. So think about that. Remember, as it goes up, it increases how many $50 giveaways. Today we will be doing one $25 giveaway. That goes up too. If we ever get more than 100 people in a chat, there'll be two $25 giveaways. Okay. If we're yay. My reactions are working. Sometimes. I know. Now it doesn't want to work. Hold on. Reaction. Put on the glasses. Boom. Reactions. I'm going to say hi to everybody in a minute. Go back on reactions. Let's see. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with my reactions? It just worked a minute ago. Oh, my toys are broken, you guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally, man, make that work. Let's get our hellos in. Mandy Candy's in the house. She might still be here. She was early. I think she went and did stuff, so hopefully she came back. Treasure Hunting Neil is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. I'm going to sneeze. Jason, Jason. Wait, let me think about this. Fogley. Jason Fogley's in the house. Good to see you, Jason. I'm sorry. Papa Ross, what's in the dirt's in the house. Good to see you, Bill. Tom Kingery's in the house. Good to see you. Torchy's in the house. Great to see you. I hope everyone is safe. Stickman was to be live, but he didn't show up. Hope he's not affected by the fires. There's 2 by him. I was wondering about, I think, Torchy, are you talking about the California fires? Because I was really wondering about him. This is not the time of year for California to be on fire. Do you know that? I thought I caught a blurb that they caught the guy who set the fires. There's a lot there to burn. Once it gets burning, it'll burn. But I don't think this was a natural set of a fire. I do not. It's wrong time of year. Leanne Crawford's in the house. Good to see you. I could be totally wrong too, but I don't think so. I've been wrong a few times. Ask all my ex-husbands. I received a card from you and Ron E today. Thank you so much. Good deal. Torchy. Boom, boom. Down we go. Hi, my mighty mess. How are you? Good to see you. Remember, support your favorite channels, guys. It makes a difference. Every little bit helps. Trying always to gift memberships so people can always say that there is an opportunity for them to get into the membership races, even if they don't have enough money to pay 99 cents. Mrs. Candu's in the house. Great to see you. Good to see you. Joseph's in the house. Good to see you. Valhalla's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Treasure Hunter Neil, are you just getting back? I know you were here much earlier. Down we go. John Mayo's in the house. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Magnet Junkie's in the house. Good to see you. Hey, I ordered a bigger magnet. I'm going to get some more magnet fishing in. I have a few docks I want to go try. No kayaking, though, until the summer, until it really super warms up. There will be no kayak magnet fishing until the air warms up a whole bunch. Hypothermia is real, my friend. Ron E. Adventures is in the house. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Old Pelan is in the house. Great to see you, my friend. Ron E. has been a member for 8 months. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. Torchy hits us off with our first one. Our goal is 5 today. Torchy, I appreciate that. Just so you guys know, I put the goal for any amount. Okay? Because I don't want it to have to be over a certain amount. I don't know if one day the channel won't ever get to that position where it has to be. But what happens is when you give a super chat, you go onto my main super chat page. You go into my little booklet. And I shout out about 3 of you every metal detecting video. I'm going to burp on you. I'm sorry. Yeah, the fires in California are wrong. It's not this time of year, right, Torchy? But they're going. And I did see that little blob that said they caught the guy who they think set them. And that's just super bad. Also, too, I don't remember so much that part of California burning so much. I thought they were really on top of it. Joseph said, I thought I made a mistake once, but I was wrong. I used to have this really, really good friend. His name was James. He was like the all-around jock, super handsome guy. Definitely not in my world, but I knew him and he knew me, and he was always super nice to me. And I was standing there with my mom one time, and he walks up and he introduces himself to my mom as, hi, I'm James. I used to be conceited, but now I'm perfect. And that was his line. That was always his line. But he was just the nicest guy. But I used to be conceited, but now I'm perfect. Anyway, he was funny. Funny junior high kid. Stuart J says, I'm in a lot of pain and can't sleep. Hopefully compression socks tomorrow will help. I'm sorry about that, sir. That's no fun. No fun at all. Hope you get better soon. John Mayo's in the house, got 11 inches of snow, and then we got around 5 inches more. Ooh, bad, bad. Victor's in the house. Hello, Victor. Oh, there you are again. Whew, that was easy. That was easy. I didn't have to go looking hard for you, Victor. I gotcha. Victor, you are blue. We ask that do not spam the chat, but please share your links. If there's a video you're super excited about, share it. If there's a video you saw on another channel that you're super excited about it, share it. If you have a live coming up or something like that, share it. Please share out your links of stuff you're excited about and let us know what they are, because we all want to see each other grow and become, right? So Victor is a retired firefighter forester. I have worked around arson too. So Victor, what do you think of the California fires? Because to me, I know I'm Washington State. I'm not California. Okay. But I do listen to news on the Pacific Coast, and I don't remember it being this time of year. Something about all that going on right now is wrong. Also, too, they had a tsunami watch. They had an earthquake that had a tsunami watch in Northern California. Did you hear that the other day? We're falling apart. Jim Still's in the house. Well, good thing is Grandma's house hasn't flooded yet. I don't think it's going to. I think the guys were giving me a bad time. Prairie Prospecting is in the house. Not that it doesn't flood around us, because it does flood around us, but I don't think it's going to take my house out or anything. Famous last words. Hobo Rob Prospecting's in the house. Great to see you, my friend. I think California screwed up the laws on forestry, leading to a lot of dead brush to fuel the fires. Mismanagement, Joseph. I think it's a lot of mismanagement. I get that. We have a lot of forest here. Tons of forest, but we're really wet here. But also, even with our flooding and our forestry is seriously managed. Okay, it's logged, it's cleaned out, the piles are burnt, it's replanted and allowed to sleep. Okay, it's logged, it's cleaned out, it's replanted, and it's allowed to sleep. And I think that's why we don't have fires over here. Not that and the fact that we are the only, one of the biggest rainforests outside of the Amazon. So when you see me burning stuff in my valley, I know that ground out there isn't going to catch on fire. I could seriously build the fire right on the ground and it would not spread. Everything's just too wet all the time. But that's why we have green. Okay, we have a lot of green trade-off. But California, yeah, feeling bad for those folks. Bent Fort Prospecting's in the house. John Mayo says 6 fires going right now. Wow, not good. Not good. I live in a town of 40,000, Southern Oregon. So much crime here compared to 20 years ago. Yeah, Victor, I don't actually live in a town. I'm unincorporated Grays Harbor. My town is called Elma, E-L-M-A, Washington. And we have 3,400 people, but I'm actually outside of the town of Elma, but that's my town. So yeah, I used to live in Linwood, Washington. So much crime. So much bad stuff all the time. Grants Pass. Hobo Rob's asking you if you live. I think Hobo Rob's in Oregon too. BNUS is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, Rob, Granite Pass. There you go. Torchy's sharing a link. Thank you, Torchy. Angel's in the house. Good to see you, Angel. Always good to see you. I am a couple hours north of Corvallis. Oh God, Kelly. Here, wait. It's not coffee, it's water. Hold on. No, it didn't make the brain any clearer, but I tried. Hi, Chu. Good to see you. Good to see you. Down we go. Stuart says, when obscured things happen in the UK, it's normally due to climate change. I'm funny about that climate change thing. I think our climate changes naturally. Okay. And you guys all know that I'm an environmentalist, but I'm not one of the crazy ones. I'm also a Second Amendment gun toter. So I'm a tree hugging gun toter. I know. I'm about being responsible for our environment. So I don't know how much climate change. I mean, it's a real thing and it's not a real thing. It's a normal thing that happens through our history is the climate change. I think what we're doing a lot lately is helping it along faster. But I think it would be happening anyways with the population growth and change. I don't know. I have no idea. There's a lot. That's one of those things that are up there in the air with all the podcasts that I listen to and all that kind of stuff. Roman with Ringo's in the house. Great to see you, my friend. Down we go. Down we go. Victor says, oh, sorry. Finger's not pushing right. Victor says, hard to say. Fire season has extended in Southern California when fire can throw embers a long way. Yeah. I'm glad it's not like that here. I mean, I know that the Cascades and East are having stuff like that, but not on the peninsula. That's really weird. Something catches on fire in the peninsula. And usually when something catches on fire in the peninsula, it's because somebody did it. Hi, Diving with Scuba Steve. Hi, Steve. How are you? Maddie's in the house. Hi, Maddie. Thanks for all the chicken advice. I'm such on the ledge of whether I get chickens or not. Prairie Prospecting saying hello. I lived in many small towns in Oregon. No police. Police are south. It's really funny because right across from me is Satsop, the city of Satsop. They don't really have a police department. I'm across the highway from them, and I'm called unincorporated Grays Harbor. My city designation, my address is Elma. Elma's like 3-4 exits up, but because I'm in unincorporated Grays Harbor, okay, the sheriff comes to me, and the sheriff's anywhere from 15 minutes to see in a week. They're way down in another city. They're not even close to here. They're like 35, 40 minutes away is their office where they drive out of, and then they do a huge section of stuff. So if they're way over on the other side doing something, they're not going to get to you. We kind of have a rule here, and the farmers are really great about it. If they hear me shoot a gun, they'll be here with their guns. Like that, because they know I'm a single lady here, which is kind of nice. I live with the dairy farmers. Steve says, my internet is going in and out from the snowstorms. Ooh, mine goes in and out on a good day. I'm on Starlink here. That's the only options for our valley. Thank God for Starlink. I wouldn't have an option. Leanne Crawford says, hello, everybody. I have missed chatting on my phone with friends who's in Wisconsin. It's really different chatting on your phone. I know it's hard to keep up that way. I believe in resource conservation. I put mini logs on the truck, but I think we should be responsible about it. Absolutely. Absolutely, Victor. I think everything needs to be responsible. And that's what happens is when people are not responsible, that things get out of control, right? I heard that the fire in California was by human cause. Yeah, Angel, I thought they had arrested a guy. He was running around with sticks of fire, throwing them in crap or something just crazy like that. We launched Crystal's web store. Very cool. Very cool. Share any links up you want, Steve. You know that, right? Victor, I grew up in Manitolis. Back then, there was only 250 living there. Wow, that's little. I think I said that wrong too. Sorry about that. Still adding products. Awesome. Keegan, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Treasure Honey Neil says, we need to watch Mama V of Possum Run Homestead. She's your age, single, and wears a handgun while building her cabin. You know, I get really lazy about that, and I'll be out in the day without my gun, and that's stupid. Okay, and then I'll have a campfire for you guys, and it'll be getting dark. I don't have my gun on me. Again, that is stupid. My gun should always be on my side when I'm outside of the house, and then when it's in the house, it should be somewhere where I can easily access it. My sister had a farm in Texas. She had a shotgun loaded, ready to go by the back door and by the front door. And that was because of the wild boars and stuff like that, and coyotes. We have coyotes all over here. We hear them at night. They wake me up. A lot of times I go to sleep with a podcast on just so I don't hear the going-ons outside in the side yard, in the backyard, in the pastures. Because the coyotes will go through it. They just went through it a couple months ago. The younger males went on a territory fight where they split up the territory. At the end of my street is the state land, hundreds of acres of state land, right? And it's just, it wakes me up being here, being single, being by myself. Those sounds wake me up at night. And if I have a podcast running, I don't hear them, which sounds really weird. It's that background noise droning. And everything in the world says sleeping with something like that on is not healthy. You don't get the deepest sleep you get. Well, I don't know. I seem to sleep better because I don't hear the nature wars that are going outside my door, right? Yeah. You guys all know I've been running down the stairs with my gun drawn, ready to go. And I found the possum sleeping on my rocking chair in my living room. I just left her there. She can sleep there. She comes in every so often, and stuff like that. And then I heard the coyotes get in. It sounded like the coyotes were getting a cat, but all our stray cats are all accounted for. So I don't think they got one of our cats, but one of the cats was very upset. And I headed out the door, and Moose and Puppy got past me. And then Moose had to do that whole cone of shame, over $2,000 later, getting his leg sewed up and a drain put in and all that because he got in a fight with the coyotes, but yeah, that got expensive. Yep. We're open carry too, Neil, and I have a concealed weapon, so I can actually carry it on my hip at all times, and that's probably what I should do. Bert's in the house. Good to see you. Very nice. Down we go. Jason, I think I already said hi to you, but I think you were in earlier and you went somewhere else. But purchase food from local farms or co-op-like places, not from tray or supply, meaning you're supporting farmers. And the chicken food do lay their eggs. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff, Maddie, I really love about this space. I can't wait until the spring opens again. Because all the little places will be selling their vegetables again. I just went to the home butcher where all our extras are taken care of down here, and got a big case of beef. I buy fruits and vegetables, and beef. I do eat eggs too, but I go buy those from the local farmers. I don't buy them from the store. I do my best not to buy from the store. This stuff to look forward to this year is I'm going to try and put in a couple raised beds. And then after I get stuff done, come in, the later summer and the fall when I start harvesting, I will, if I don't kill it all, be honest, Kelly. I will start putting food away and I'll be doing videos doing that. I have my island for my kitchen sitting in the middle of my living room and my pantry sitting in the middle of my dining room that still need to be put together. So there'll be more videos of that kind of stuff. But I like it that I'm living here. I like living in the country. I like living close to the earth. I take care of most of my garbage actually on my property. Okay. Very little actually goes into the recycle or the yard waste. And that includes the garbage that I pick up at the parks and on the streets and wherever I go to pick up garbage. So I'm trying to make a small footprint. So we'll see. We'll see. Fun stuff is coming up. Steve, I don't know if you had a link to that store that you guys were setting up. It'd be super cool. Boom. Oh, here it is. There you go. Controlled CHAOS. Oh, control something. I can't read the naming of it. God, you guys, I got to get the next glasses up. Do I have another pair? I'm really having a hard time reading the screen. These are the 1.25s. I need the 1.5s. Oh my gosh. I read yesterday someone was caught lighting another fire on the mountain. I thought I heard something about that too, right? That's just crazy because this is not the right season for it. It is, but they took away insurance from owners and turned off the water 1 to 2 weeks before, which is suspicious itself. You know that taking the insurance away, Maddie, one of the other things I heard about it is the state took state insurance away from the $15 million mansions, the $10 million mansions. Those guys were all having state insurance too. And I thought it had something to do with that. And California does turn off the water during certain periods of the year, or when it gets to be the really dry season, they don't have any water. So I know that happens itself. I don't think there was a state conspiracy. I think you're going to find that things get more balanced out in the next 4 years when things start changing. And California is running into big trouble. And yeah, it was canceling, I think, state insurance from the multi-million-dollar mansions or something like that. But Maddie, again, I could be really wrong. If anybody knows better, speak up, let us know. I have wildfire going on right now. Really? Wow. It should always, yes. Yep. They dropped his arson charge, hit him with parole violation instead. I love guns, Angel. I have a lot of good time with guns. Guns are like a hammer. They are a weapon. I go and shoot 3 times a week at the range. I have a very good time. You can not like guns all you want, but when you live in the country by yourself and you're a female and you have to deal with bears and you have to deal with elk, and you have to deal with coyotes and other animals, bobcats. I actually ran into a bobcat before. Okay. Luckily, the bobcat didn't want to have anything to do with me that day, because if the bobcat wanted to have something to do with me that day, I would have been It's a different way of thinking, okay? Bad guys will always be able to get guns, honey. Always. And we can disagree on this as much as you want, okay? And most of people who don't like guns are just because they're fearful of them. And they're like any weapon. I have right here 1, 2, 3, an ammo box. 1, 2, 3, 4 in an ammo box. I have 2 guns in this bag. One I wear on me, one I carry back and forth in the range for target shooting. I have a 1022 Ruger right there, and I have a Mossberg right there. I have a whole box of ammo right there. Okay. And it's not just for self-protection, it's for protection of wildlife. If an eagle gets my dog, I will never shoot the bald eagle. I'll go to jail, but I'll shoot the dog. Because it's going to turn out bad any way you think about it, you know? And it's just a different life in the country. But I do carry my guns into the city. People step away from me, and I prefer that. There's a rest area on the way up to north when I go have food with my kids. I open carry when I get out of there and go to the restroom. It's on my hip. Everybody sees it. Everybody takes a step away from me. Reason being is I won't even stop at that rest area if I don't have a gun. Okay, it's gotten that dicey. And when the police can't crack down on the homeless problem and the drug problem that's going on at the rest area, where normal you and I are no longer safe to use something I pay with taxes, it's okay. I'm going to be safe when I go in, you know, and there's all kinds of responsibility and learning. It's not that I didn't just went out and bought a gun. Okay, I shoot it 3 times a week. I shoot it with ex-police officers. I should say retired police officers, retired Army people, retired all kinds, people who've had guns their whole life. Okay, I'll usually have a range safety officer sitting over my shoulder the whole time I'm there. Okay, helping me to get better and better. So I find when people have the fear of guns, okay, it's because they don't know how to use them and they think they're big and scary. I think they're as necessary as a tool as a hammer. Okay. But again, where do I live? And again, who is my backup to help me? Okay. I think I said this earlier already, is the dairy farmers in my valley. The guys are always coming and checking on me because I'm a single woman living here alone. Do have 5 dogs. The dogs have already removed a couple people from the house. Okay. They've made it very clear, shoot the gun, we come. And we're coming with guns. Just shoot the gun, we're coming. Okay. Now they shoot the guns all the time and I don't go. Okay. Because I know that they're trying to scare away the stuff eating their livestock, and every so often they have to shoot a cow or something else, right? But yeah, they've made it very clear. And there's no other way. You couldn't live here. You'd just be a sitting duck. I also worked for the ODF fire, had a few contracts with the CDF, found them always to be responsible, very responsible, very good, very good. Mama B has mountain lions at her place in Arkansas. Yes. Oh, yes. Calving seasons, and they're going to be rambunctious. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of problems like that. Oh, Benford Prospecting. Hello. I don't know if I said hello to you yet. Sorry, I'll catch up. There's a skunk outside. I had to go out and get the cat, Mrs. Ginger, and oh boy, I was keeping an eye out for that skunk. I sure could smell it. Right? Thank God I didn't see it near me. Right. And see, I didn't shoot the possum. You guys, the possum was all the way in my house. The possum was on the rocking chair sleeping with my cat inside my living room. I left him. He left. He was gone in the morning. He comes back every so often. He eats with the cats on the front porch. Okay, the barn cats and the stray cats and my cats that like to go in and out. I have a cat door. A medium-sized cat door. Anything that comes in and out there is welcome to come in, right? Haven't had a raccoon come up, but the opossum thinks he lives here. He should. He's getting fed, right? Yeah, and hit notify when starting. I didn't send one. Okay. Hi, Nigel. North Ants Magna Fishing. These guys were one of my original. I'm going to tell you a really funny story about them. I don't know. Oh, put my ring back on. I put cream on. I didn't put my pretty ring back on. I'll tell you a funny story about Nigel. Nigel might not know this. He might know this. He might already be gone because it's super late there. But let me tell you a funny story about Nigel. So I was just starting YouTube, and I was starting out magnet fishing and stuff, and I kept watching all these YouTube channels over in the UK, right? Because they're finding amazing stuff. And North Ant's Magnet Fishing Nigel was one of the first channels I watched. And my kids used to say, "What you doing, Mom?" And I would look at them and I'd say, "Hey, I'm watching to learn English, proper English." Because I hear these guys in the UK and stuff talk. Half the time I don't understand what they're saying. And so they used to tease me, but I'd watch all the time, Nigel, all the time, so I could learn English. Welcome, Nigel. David, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Maddie said, I stopped buying it from the store 2 years ago. I never run out of eggs. I bake a lot. That's awesome. Nigel, did you get the car defrost? Yeah, you guys are in cold. Desert Arizona and Steve, hello, good to see you. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm so burpy. A lot of you guys know I went in today for my lab work, and I go in Wednesday for the big scan. I didn't think it was a real big deal. You know, they're just going to do a CAT scan, right? Or, well, they're going to put me in one of those lovely machines. But she says, no. You have to come in and do a complete blood work panel, because we're going to do it with IV and this other stuff, and we're going to have so much in you of the IV. What is that? Radioactive iodine. What is it that they put in you, right? We're going to put so much of that in you, we have to be able to be ready to admit you to the hospital. I was like going, well, I thought this was a little scan, dude. We'll see. I don't get to eat. It's just like I'm going into surgery Wednesday. But I'm sure it won't be that big. And I'm sure they'll have the answers they want and come up with a plan, because they have to come up with a plan. I keep wanting to burp all over you, and we don't want to do that. Yeah, Stuart, thank God for heated windscreens. For sure, man. They're in a lot of snow over there. Down we go. We are, you guys. I want to remind you, we're running the super chats. If you do a super chat, you will be announced in one of the upcoming videos. Your channel will be. You'll be special thanks. And then I'm blocking that off and putting it also into the short feeds. I also saw that on my channel. I just noticed it today. We have the 3-minute option. So any videos that are under 3 minutes will not be put on my normal feed anymore. It'll go on the short feed. Okay. I suppose that has to be vertical too. Better start paying better attention to that, right? Sorry, guys. Victor says, towards the end of my forestry time, after 30 years, stationed a couple remote areas on the Oregon-California border. So I reported to the sides of the to both sides of the border. ODF and Cal Fire. They always meant business. Yeah. Mr. Tully's in the house. Good to see you. Mandy's Candy. Good to see you. I was early and still managed to be late. No, honey, you're always on time. I saw you earlier. LOL, Nigel. I'm still childish and use my hand to defrost the windows. There's just something about a handprint. For sure, Stuart. I don't even have a scraper, but I mean, we seriously, you guys, in the whole season, at the most lately, we've had 2 weeks of snow, and that's not together. That's a day or two here, a day there, a day here, there. Usually we end up with just a couple of days of snow. And this year was supposed to be #1 year for flooding and water and rain. And I mean, we have a long time till April still, guys. It's early, right? We still have a long time, but it just hasn't happened. Just how our road spent a block of probably 3 or 4 days getting blocked off because of flooding. But man, that water's crazy. I try and share it with you. It's really crazy. Maddie says, which is crazy. They shouldn't be without water in them since they have so many fires. Okay, Californian water, Maddie. California doesn't have water. Okay, they're taking it from other places always. They don't produce their own water. And they're living a lifestyle, especially when you get into that area where it is, where if you have a green grass in your yard, that's because you're watering it a lot. So, you know, the water is not theirs. It's getting routed from other places. They actually have no water there. It should be a whole lot more desert than it is. So, you know, water runs out. It always has there. Always has. It's always gotten so low that they turned it off for a while. Coastline, but no water for fires. Yeah, it's not their water, though. They're getting it from other places. I know that sounds so, like, not nice of me. Sorry. Sad, Stuart, I will teach you. So sad about the wildfire. Saw it on the news. Berto, I do feel a lot sorry for the people whose houses and areas are getting burned right now. But come spring and summer and early fall, if you go farther in coast from California, man, whole cities, whole towns are gone. And they're not the people who can afford to leave. Okay? They're not the people who can just pack up and go somewhere else for 6 months. Right? It would be like me leaving my farm and the dogs and everybody because I had to go live in a hotel somewhere for 3 or 4 months and without the money. Okay? Yeah, it's just like, I know it's sad, but I feel much sadder for the people who have that every year. What do you guys know? Central California, back farther from the coast where it's really super dry, where it burns all the time. You guys know where that is. But it is really sad about the fires. It really is. In my state, they ban guns in the homes now. What state are you in, Angel? Are you in California? Yeah, I have guns. Trust me, I'm going to have as many guns as I can, and I'm not giving them up without a fight. Okay? What state are you in, Angel? I should know, but I've forgotten. Yeah, we are allowed to defend ourselves. And in fact, if you tell me what state you're in, I'm going to put it in some people's ears because we are in a group that are actually fighting for our rights, the Second Amendment rights. The fires would go out if California fell off. Yeah, Jim. Nice. All things country, great to see you. Starlink. Yeah, I have Starlink. It's good. I like Starlink. I can tell you myself that experience that I lived guided me into having safety always on me. I don't wish does no one. I lost a brother when I was little and he wasn't carrying a gun. Would he lived if he was carrying a gun? See, I grew up with guns. My dad's a police officer, you guys. There was never an accidental shooting in my house. My dad would come home, take off the gun on his side, take off the gun on his hip, take off the one in his boot, and they were laying all over the house on the table. Yes, fully loaded. Safety on? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. But I've learned how to handle a gun since I was a very little kid. I've also learned not to handle a gun. Right? It's just a tool. And that tool can come in very useful when you want to live. By the way, Maddie, I loved your knife. I need one of those big, huge knives too. Okay, I don't need that. I have plenty of other very efficient knives. Maddie, your knife is cool. That's a cool knife. He was shot 15 times. Maybe if he was carrying, he would have been alive. Who knows? But maybe. Yep. Yep. Thank you. Yeah. My state is having a lot of school. Hey, that has nothing to do with gun laws, Angel. It really doesn't. That's a true misnomer. It doesn't matter about school shootings. That has nothing to do with the gun law because that kid is still going to get his hands on a gun. Okay. When you legally own a gun, you're legally responsible for that gun. You legally follow the rules. You legally keep them safe. Okay. Because if I don't keep my gun safe and a kid takes my gun and does a school shooting, I go to jail. Right? So eliminating guns in legal citizens' hands are not going to stop the school shootings. It is never going to stop a bad guy. Okay? The guns will always be available. They will always find one. What state are you in, Angel? I should know, but I've forgotten. I keep asking you that. I think you're in California, I thought, but maybe I'm wrong. And I think California still is allowed to have guns. So we had a fire September of 2020. It leveled Talent. Yeah, Talent in Phoenix. I remember that. Burned up to the fruit factory where I worked. The hydrants in Talent went dry. They go dry because you don't own any water. You're living in a place where there is no natural water, right? You're pulling it in from other places and other states. And that happens, you guys. What gets really scary. I could be wrong. You know, Victor, you would know way more than me. So chime in and tell me and help me, correct me. But I think that water comes from somewhere else. If they see this, they would cause you trouble. Yep. Grandma Kelly, every time you freeze, I'm going to take a screenshot. Your facial expressions are wicked. 100% be safe always, for sure. I had a retired sheriff deputy tell me to consider them the cleanup crew. Here we have to take care of our situations as it comes. Absolutely. And I want to say this seriously, you guys. I belong to a gun club of about a bunch of people who are super into safety. I'm looking for your dig sheets. Who are very, very into gun safety. I've had 2 classes. I'm signed up for a 3rd class. I will continue to go to classes. I shoot 2 to 3 times a week, if not more, some weeks more. If the guys invite me somewhere to shoot, okay, I go. Let's see. Michael, you're a loser. Don't call yourself a loser, Michael. I am actually looking for I dig sheets. I'm not seeing you, buddy. Oh, I'm way behind. Okay, I dig sheets. When I see you again, I'll get you blue, sweetie, if you're still around. What do sheets? LOL. Hello, Grandma. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, exactly, right? Outlaw guns. The only people that have them will be the outlaws. No amount of gun laws will keep criminals from having guns because they don't follow the laws. That's what makes them criminals. You're right. Very right. All things who live in Canada, who's worried about what might be going on up there. Canada, stuff going on there is super scary. Good deal. I love you. I love it too, Maddie. Steven's in the house. Good. There's I dig sheets again. I dig sheets. I need to get you over here so I can make you blue, my friend. Hello, I dig sheets. Let's see. Down we go. Adrian's in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. That's right, Jim Still. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. And you guys, please, I was listening. I put in a post today. I was listening to Joe Rogan and Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook guy. Okay, 3-hour interview. Please listen to it and watch it so you can see what's going on. Okay, with the censorship and the laws and what's caught him up lately and where things are going. It was extremely good. Also on why good channels get deleted sometimes. Okay, now we were talking Facebook, not YouTube, but it's the same thing. I put it in my community post, the interview. It just came out today, I think it was. But I listened to it today. It was Joe Rogan and Mark Zuckerberg. Go watch that and listen to it. I don't know if you like Joe Rogan or not. I don't really care if you like him or not. I like Joe Rogan. He asks great questions. He has people on his talk shows. They're usually 3 hours long. He calls bullshit when bullshit is bullshit. A lot of different ideas out there. A lot of truth. He's very good to watch. He does smoke a lot of pot, drinks a lot, does some psychedelics, not always. Okay. But his podcasts are amazing. And what I learned and how I learned to think differently by listening to them is amazing. Angie, how are you? Good to see you. I feel like I'm so far behind. Let me get moving here for a bit. I'm still trying to catch sheets on this side. There's Michael. Keep your stank ass up, bitch. Did anybody take care of Michael yet? I do not want him blocked. I want him reported. Okay. Because, somebody take care of him if you see him again, if you already haven't. You guys know who I'm talking about. Michael with the nice mouth. I'm not seeing him right now. If he comes up again, you guys, please do not block him. Please report him for bullying and harassment, okay? Or something like that first time. And if we've done that, Michael, you're gone. Goodbye, buddy. You can't be nice. You don't need to be here. And you're allowed to have different opinions. There he goes again. I hope one of you guys got him. I'm farther down than that. You guys are usually really good. So there he goes, loser. Yeah, punk ass. It's okay. I'll wait and catch him again. I'll catch him again if he's back up here. I'm sure one of you guys have already taken care of him. Because if you take care of him on the YouTube here, I never actually see him here. You said hi, Angie. Well, sometimes you have to say hi more than once, ATC. You know, our brains go all kinds of places. And you watched me to learn. Yes, North Ants, I did. I watched you to learn, honey. You are Nigel. You are, seriously, you are one of my original inspirations. And I can't even say that big enough. I know when you interviewed me, I told you that, but I was serious about it. There's a handful of channels that I watched constantly when I was first starting out. Okay. And I watched everything you guys did. And yes, I was to learn English is what I used to tease my kids. But sometimes some of your group talks and I don't understand them at all. English is my first language. Of course, it's an American English. So what do you expect, right? Relic Reapers in the house. Great to see you, my friend. Remember, you guys, please feel free to share your links and everything like that. Please also remember, we're doing the super chats. Any super chats will get you, we have a goal of 5 today. We've had 1 so far. You know, I always do 1 too. We have 5 so far. We have 1 so far. Our goal is 5 of any amount. And when you give a super chat, whether it's on this or you give a super chat somewhere else in my world, you know, on one of the videos or anything, you come up on the master list. And then I put you in this little book. I got a new book. Some of you guys have already done it. And I take 3 people. Every time I do a video, I shout you out and I shout out your channel. And then I take that section also and I do a short on it. Okay. So you guys are getting exposure for it. But we have a goal of 5 up of any amount. There's no snow in my area. Oh, you're drinking the drink. Sometimes it tastes good and sometimes it tastes bad. I missed something. Let's see. Johnny's Corner's in the house. Relic, she got your envelope. Angel got your envelope. Down I go. Down I go. Oh, so that's where the puzzle's going next. Steven, you have to send us a picture of this puzzle when you get it done. I'd appreciate it. The sky is so cool when you see so many planets in the same region. That's cool. That's super cool. Colorado River most of the time. Okay, that's who's supplying California, right? The Colorado River. I thought so, but I wasn't sure of that. So that's taking water away from California, or from Colorado and Colorado farmers. Oh, there's another big, huge can of worms, guys. Okay. Forget about global warming. Okay. Or, you know, you may love that, but forget about global warming. Go look and see what's happening to the areas that they're taking the water away from for California and Nevada and other places where they're taking water from. It's a big deal. They're totally changing the environment in those other places. And I'm not saying Californians don't deserve water. Okay. But what I am saying is it's not their water, right? I don't care what backroom deals were made. That's not where the water naturally comes from. Not feeling good yesterday. Didn't want to eat. I feel better now. Good deal, Victor. Good deal. I'm having some problems with the blood system that absorbs food. Yeah, it's kind of all blocked up. California has an ocean. Yeah, you know, they can get water out of the ocean that's usable and potable. And as far as I was hearing from Elon Musk and those guys, it's very doable. It's just hasn't been made affordable. So maybe something like that has to change. I don't know. You know, we have so many other problems these days. I might go magnet fishing Saturday or Sunday. It's going to be around 30 degrees. Ooh, that's awful cold. Nobody really's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming by. What was even worse was looking at all the dead animals. Absolutely. They just drain the Palisade Reservoir for repairs. Yeah, they do have water there. Okay, they had it okay, so they didn't turn off the water. They had to fix the reservoir, right? That's another problem. Perfect time to start setting fires, right? Think about that if you're a bad guy. I feel for the people of Northern Carolina with no homes in winter weather rolling around, right? What about them? Right? Oh my gosh, that's awful. They had this video of this single mom. She has one kid. She's out trying to help people build stuff. There's also the Amish went and built a bunch of little houses. I don't know the whole story there, but the government tried to stop them, and they gave them a big, middle finger and said, no, we're doing it anyways. Go away. They built a bunch of tiny houses to help with stuff like the Northern Carolina and other places too. Victor says the biggest fire ever worked was Southwest Oregon, my home forest. 500,000 acres burned. Oh my gosh. We had hurricanes all the time. I lost house over 7 times. Too much. It made us feel lost, to be honest. Yeah, Maddie, that would be awful. I'd leave too. I packed when I go outside and magnet fishing. Yep, me too, John. I do. Exactly 100 useful, right? Yeah, Johnny got her a really cool knife, you guys. I'm jealous. Oh my gosh, right? The fire kept me working for years. Salvaging fire killed timber. There we go. No, Angel, don't be. Please don't be quiet. Just absorb it and think, because we're thinking for you too. When I go up to North, I can't even take my guns into 2 of my children's houses. Okay? Their house, their rule, they're adults. They don't feel comfortable with me bringing my gun that I'm trained to use, that I'm taking NRA classes to be trained to use, into their houses, because there's children there. And they don't want the kids to see guns. And they understand I'm having a lot of fun target shooting. Okay, and I'm having a lot of fun target shooting, guys. I'm having a lot of fun target shooting. Okay. I respect their houses. They're adults. I don't take that. I lock the guns up when I go in their house. Okay. But these are the same kids who says, Mom, we thought we had a school intruder and we did a lockdown, and I'm in the classroom because one of the kids goes to a classroom where parents have to have so many hours of involvement a week. And I'm in there with my little son, and we thought we had an active shooter, and all I could do was sit there and be frozen and cried. I don't like this gun thing. We have to outlaw guns, Mom. I'm like, she's smart. She's not dumb. It's like, you don't get it. She said, Mom, what would you done in that situation? I said I would have shoved the kid in the closet and I would have gone after the shooter. And she says, that's assuming you had your gun. No, either way, I would go after the shooter. I would grab a chair. I would grab a desk. I would grab a stick. I would grab something. I'm the adult in that situation. These are kids. A shooter isn't going to take down 10 adults. One of us is going to get the shooter, whether or not we have a gun. She's just like, I don't think you'd really do that, Mom. I said, oh, in a heartbeat. My kid would be stuffed in a cupboard somewhere. I'd be down that hall to kill that other kid. In a heartbeat. Hopefully that won't get me canceled. Okay? When we start worrying too much about our own life over our responsibility for the others in our world, okay, when you can't put yourself first to fight, I may die, but I will die fighting. Do you understand that, Angel? Do you understand? I will die fighting. When I'm in the movie theater with you, whether or not I have a gun, and there is an active shooter, I'm going after the shooter, and hopefully enough adults will stand up with me, because he can't kill us all. Okay? I'm sorry if I'm getting super emotional. When did we as adults and of big people, did we quit standing up for what's right? We have military who go all over the world fighting for us every day. Whether we agree with the war, whether we agree with what's going on, we have sons and daughters and husbands and wives going over places, putting their life on the line. So why we who are standing and sitting at home, why do we get too afraid to stand up and put our life on the line when things are wrong? Why? Sorry, calm, breathe, Kelly. Blood pressure's high. Turning red. Watch is getting mad. He called 911 the other day. It's like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. The dog's just got in a fight. Okay? Win. Right? Sorry, guys. Back on track. Focus. That place always burns every 15 years. It sure does. They could have more. They route a lot of snow melt straight to the ocean. Yeah, they could. It's management. Bent Fork, I think the whole California thing is a mismanaged. The California, the Colorado River, the more I look into it and the more I see about cyberers. Yeah, I got passionate. Sorry. I'll calm down. Take a breath. It's not that I don't know the survivalists either, right? One of the guys I'm at the meeting. I'm not at the range. I'm at the gun meeting because it's a business. You have to have a once a month meeting. And he says to me, this time next year, babe, you're the sniper on my side. I kind of went, whoa. So when I'm done with you, you're going to be the sniper on my side. And come end times, you're going to be the sniper that we're going to have. And I was like, oh my gosh. It's an owner's has nothing to do with the shootings because irresponsible people are the cause. The rest, we are all responsible gun owners, right? And people don't realize that. They're afraid, Maddie. They're super afraid, and they don't need to not be afraid. I participate in the classes, and I'm willing to go to even a class I've already taken. They don't have enough participants, and there's people who come in here, and I'm watching them on the first day holding a gun, and they're like this. And they're so afraid of it. And they're like this. It's like, calm down. We haven't even loaded it yet. You're okay. Right. And they're afraid. And they got to get past that fear and think of it as a tool. And when you can start putting it as a tool for your safety, for the safety of those around you, you calm down. And the more you shoot, I'm not talking about animals or people. The more you shoot targets, the more you get used to your gun. And why isn't it not working this time? The more you get used to handling it, the calmer you get and the better off you'll be in the long run. And Angel, please, if we can help you make steps towards that, great. If you absolutely do want, then honey, all I have to say to you is if you and I are standing next to you, I got your back, man. Okay? I got your back. If you and I are standing side by side and we get in a bad situation, man, I got your back. And I would rather have your back than you feel like you have to have a gun that you're not ready to have. Okay? Because that can be dangerous too. Okay? Enough of that. Why did I get on that? Hi, Tom P. Hey, sent that out to you. Let me know when you get it. Jim, exactly 100%. You're right, Jim. Down we go. Every state that has red flag laws end up being the most dangerous, right? I think Zuckerberg is a dweeb lizard person. All things country, watch this interview because I had a really different opinion of him until I watched this interview. And then I started listening to the backstage stuff and the government crap that's going on. And it was really interesting. And to listen to what he had to say, what Joe Rogan had to say about it. The whole interaction was super interesting. And I think less of him. I always thought he was kind of dorky, really super dorky and awkward, but aren't a lot of really smart people that way? Sorry, you're a super smart person. I love you. You have something I don't have. Rogan is awesome. Yeah. So Rogan and Zuckerberg did that interview. So if you guys check that out, you'll love it. Fear factor today. Oh, something like that. I don't know. Hi, Michael. Is Michael behaving himself now or do we get rid of him? Magic mushrooms are my favorite. Okay, magic mushrooms are a bad brewers. Junior high, somebody gave me some magic mushrooms and I'm allergic to penicillin and a lot of different stuff like that. Just are really bad. I'm allergic to alcohol. I ate a few magic mushrooms. I ended up in the emergency room with anaphylactic shock First time, last time. Amanda, just chilling. Good to see you. Oh, don't worry, Jason. I'm sorry. I'll calm down. You like mushrooms. I like mushrooms, but man, I tried magic mushrooms once and that was really bad. Really bad. Am I making you laugh? Good. I missed it, but if I see it again, we will definitely take care of Michael. Okay, yeah. I always laugh so much that my sides hurt the next day. Good deal. Bent Fork, thank you. Support your favorite channel, guys. I'm always going to say that when I'm anywhere. Look at you guys all sharing links. You're awesome. Getting down here. I'm here now. Now this account. My computer is acting crazy. It keeps restarting. Oh, I hate that when that happens, honey. I hate that. Yodi, hi. I was a forest ranger, natural reforest, just a job. I like the forest. I go get lost all the time in the forest. I feel like I'm super far behind. Oh, Maddie, I will get better. I have some major medical coming up. Damn. You can't get away from everything, man. But it'll be fine. That's interesting to know. I need to know that where the water comes from. That's right, Berto. Start looking at where all the water comes from for everything. You'll be just like, what the heck? California is building 2 large distillation. Oh, that's good to hear, Bill. Yeah, to distill the seawater. Awesome. That's nice. That's a good idea. The Amish are amazing. Absolutely. They've been buying water for more than 50 years. Oh, my friends, I grew up with say when you coming, me never going back. Okay. I had the Amish build my hut camp for me. Nobody can build amazing stuff quicker than they can. Yeah, they're amazing. Hi, Kwan. How are you? We're coming back from Hawaii. Benjamin's with me, and we're on the plane. Oh, hey, how are you guys? Good to see you. Welcome back. Papa Ross, the whole Delta pipeline to Southern California. Yep. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. I hope Hawaii was beautiful. Yeah, I know. I got it. Boy Best. You guys know Quana Q as Boy Best. He's been here before. Not a girl, Robin Kelly. Yeah. Yodi, I remember when they were building it. Yep. Planking is fun. Okay. Alicia, how are you? I'm sorry I'm missing getting some of you turned to the Smurfer so you can share stuff. This channel, we like to share, you guys. Share your videos out. Share what you're proud of. Share what's coming up. Let me get one of these done because this has to happen too. Oh, am I going to hang? Oh, come back. We have the super chats running today, you guys. We're trying to hit a goal of 5. Right now we have 1. This is a new program they're trying out, so I'm going to keep doing it. And what they suggest is that I allow you to ask a question in my chat. I allow you to ask a question in my chat anytime. But what I'm doing for all super chats, whether they're in this live or otherwise, go on my list and I shout you out in a video. Okay, I just got number 2. I don't shout myself out though. Alicia, I'll look for you and see if I can catch you again to turn you smurfed so you can share stuff. A lot of memories from salvaging that fire-killed timber. Good. Amen. Yeah, Grandma's a preaching again. Oh God, save the children and do your best to take it down. Absolutely. Thank you. Kenneth Bird is in the house. Good to see you. Talca's in the house. Good to see you. Dispatch is in the house. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I went on a ranch. I went on a rage. You don't see that happen very often. I just, since I started carrying, I am fine where I'm at. But when I get to the city is where I have the problems. Not my city, the big city. And it's just funny. Good to see you, Talca. Always good to see you. Right there with you, Graham. Okay, so I'm okay. Amen, Kelly. So I'm okay. My tangent's okay. I'm sorry. It's called 911. Oh, my goodness. My watch. Oh, you guys, the dogs got in a fight. The dogs got in a fight. This now just copies everything, right? Pays attention to everything. And my heart rate went way up. My blood pressure went way up. I was dizzy. I was going to vomit. I was starting to lose consciousness because everything spiked. I'm separating the dogs. All 4 of the 5 of them got in a fight. I'm throwing them in the cage. And I noticed my phone is calling 911. So it went to the beep and the countdown. But while I was shuffling dogs around, breaking up the fight, it was calling 911. And I get the 911 operator on my watch. I'm like, no, I'm okay. My blood pressure just spiked really high. It's under control now. No, we're all okay. Don't send anybody. And that's the first time I had my watch actually call. It's never happened before. And yeah, everything spiked too high. If it didn't calm itself down, I sat down immediately, vomited, breathed slowly, shut down real quick after I got everybody in their cage, did the calm down thing. And if it wouldn't have calmed down by itself, I would have called 911. But I never had the watch do that. And, if it does something like that, there's usually a countdown. There wasn't. William E., how are you? Oh my gosh. That was strong words. I'm sorry. Delancey, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. I would love to go treasure hunting with you, Delancey. Where you at? Yes, did you know California once had 6th largest lake in it and was mismanaged and dried up from overuse of farming, I think, and water for our population. Yeah, that's a big thing, Johnny. Most people don't know that. And they do. They go, poor Californians. No, it was never meant to have water. So they started taking it from other places once they used up their source. It was so sad. So I don't smoke cigarettes. I need to go outside and smoke. This place, Granite's Pass, scary for older people. Oh, be safe out there. Playing with little tin soldiers. Okay. Oh my gosh. End of the day, criminals will get guns if they want them. That's true. That's true. And people don't realize that. They don't believe it. Yep, we need to protect ourselves and those around us. A woman got smart with Josh at Walmart and wanted to know why he had a gun. He just calmly looked at her and said, to protect you. She was speechless, right? Right. I said that to a lady one time. She says she was really appalled that I had a gun on me. It was a concealed weapon, but it was pretty much concealed, but you could still tell I had it. We are open carry, so it doesn't have to be like, oh, secret. And she says, you think that's really necessary in the grocery store? And I turned right at her. This is not in Elma. I was up north. Turned right at her. I looked at her and said, hey, when the bad guy comes in and starts shooting up the place, I will shoot the bad guy for you, okay? And she looked at her friend, and her friend looked at her, and they just kind of went, oh, okay, and walked away. I don't know what to say. I will always be responsible. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to come find you. You're not showing up on my homepage. That's why. But Delancey, let me get a note. I will look for you at coffee time, my friend. I'll get you on my look for list, okay, Delancey? I haven't seen you for a while. I get to the point where I start watching everybody under a certain amount of time who shows up on my watch list on my on my homepage. Not to be a cliche, but guns don't gun. Yes, very true. And hey, a gun wasn't the cause of my brothers getting killed. Thinking about it, no, it was the killer, and we have the right to defend ourselves back. But it was the gun after all the persons that did it was. Yeah, it's always the person, honey. I don't go hunting because I can use scopes because I can't I don't go hunting because I can't kill things. I don't even go pet the cows next door because when the cows come over here, mama's going to get separated from babies and the extra are going to home butcher. I know that. So Just don't even go pet him. Because I just, oh, that breaks my heart. You're so cute. New York City is the same. Takes water from upstate, flooded multiple towns, and made aqueducts many, many miles. The city is just a parasite on the state. Yeah. Grandma, are you still working on the puzzle I saw? Or another one? I'm doing the one with all the mushrooms right now, honey. That's actually February. Oh, somebody said, you can't have done January puzzle already. It's not January. This is back in December. It's like, no, I work ahead. Right now, I'm working on the mushroom one. John P. just got the one with all the different colors. John P., that was a hard one. That one's on your way. Here's Michael's in the house. I hope you got my back because I'm running the other way. You run, honey, because I got your back, my friend. I know you said you got your puzzle trays, but I forgot and the table. Oh, Amazon, honey. Everything's from Amazon. Yeah. I still don't trust Zuckerberg. It wasn't interesting. I just saw a new side of him and to see his position. He's not like Elon Musk, okay? He's not like him. He's more quiet. He's more subdued. He's not a go-getter killer guy, like Joe Rogan is or somebody like that, or he's just different. And it just was very interesting. It was a very good interview. If you guys will want to watch something, I thought it was amazing. Did you share it on your community, Grandma Kelly? I'm going to check that video later. Yes, the Zuckerberg one I did. You got to see it. Grandma, so glad you're okay. I'm fine. Yeah, don't worry about it, honey. I'm going to be fine. Why do everyone want to put me in timeout? I don't know what was going on in the beginning. You're fine, Michael. You're doing good, honey. Right now, you're doing good. Okay, but stuff was being said. Just stay focused, honey. We try and all be nice here in Upliving. Gold caps are good. Okay. I became a member the other day, Kelly. Thank you, David. I greatly appreciate that. I love Joe Rogan and saw that interview. Still don't think much of Zuckerberg. There are strong men in this world, and there are men who aren't as strong. Okay. I think Zuckerberg is a very smart man. But all things country, he's not like you. Okay. He's not like you. Okay. I would go out to dinner with Zuckerberg and pick his mind on some things about what he thought about technology and that kind of stuff. All things country, I'd go sit in the river and have a beer with you. Even though I don't drink beer. I drink a Coke or something like that. But you know what I'm saying. There's different kinds of men out there. And never mind. I don't want to say anything mean because he's a brilliant man. He's really smart. But a lot of times when people come in that package, they're not the full round package. I think as he's aging, he's getting better. But you got to also remember, he started Facebook when he was like 19 or just something stupid like that. Okay. I look at my 19-year-old sons and they're doing really good on their own, but they're still just 19. And when they do something stupid every so often, I have to take a step back and go, that's right. Right? And yeah. I think he got put in a bad situation before he was ready for it. That's how I walked away from the interview. I also walked away from the interview with the thought that right now he's putting himself, he has Dana White in his on his board of directors now. So right now he's putting men in his life who can help him become a better man. Does that make sense, all things? Okay, I definitely got that out of the interview. Okay, that he's surrounding himself with better men who will get him in a position to become a better man. Because women can't grow men. I'm sorry, women. We're not equal to men. Men are not equal to us. A lot of people are going to get mad at that. There's not one man in this room who's my equal. There's not one man who's in my equal here. Okay. And I'm not in any of these men's equals either. We're different and we're meant to be different. We're not meant to be equal. Okay. And even in between men and women, we are not equal. We're different. We're all different. We were made all different. And that's what makes us grow and become stronger is our differences, not our sameness. Our differences help us grow and become better, I think. I worked out Mount Rainier in the summer. That's cool. That's super cool. Hope to see you up there. And then when I go again, the Amish are amazing. Yep, high quality stuff, right? Why would I want to be mean to my neighbor? Thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. I lived in Riverside, and it was all shipped from Colorado River straight to Lake Hemet. Yep. It's a big problem. Through Mount San, I don't know that word. Sorry. Is there a video where one can watch where California got the water? Just start looking it up all over Amazon, or not Amazon, YouTube. Okay. And then start watching. Don't watch one. Okay. Watch many. Thank you, Troy S. I appreciate you. Oh, I missed somebody else too. Who else did I miss? Oh, I missed somebody. Who did I miss saying thank you to? Hopefully I'll get to you. I'll get to you. Troy S, you caught my eye. Thank you. You're in Manasano. That's right, Michael. You are. Noah was somebody else earlier, honey. What puzzle are you working on right now? I'm working on the one that has all the mushrooms. It's February's puzzle. I know it's not February, but Grandma works in the back. Aberdeen, right. No, Michael, it was somebody else earlier, honey. It wasn't you. It was a different Michael. So far, what's my favorite puzzle? The dog one. Michael, it was a different Michael, not you, honey. It was earlier. Calling me a loser and all kinds of other nice, hefty, beautiful stuff. Grandma just caught up on the tangent, Rave. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry, Leanne. Hi, Leanne. Having a gun isn't the problem. It's being able to distinguish the difference between pulling the trigger and having the restraint in the stressful situation not to pull the trigger. Stuart, that is so, so true. Okay. And if you cannot say that my life is on the line, I felt threatened, then you better not pull the trigger, because those words have to be in your heart and soul, or you're going to jail. Now, I would rather be wrong and go to jail for life than be dead. So, but yes, that's a big point too, Stuart. And I think you get that way by hanging around the right people, right? It's like my sons. My sons are, well, Jessica too. My youngest 3 kids are top Taekwondo athletes. They can kill you. There was a point in Jessica's career where seriously, she could stand this close to you, in front of you, right in front of you. And she could take her leg and knock you out. It would happen so fast, you wouldn't even be able to move. You wouldn't even seen it happen. She was that top of a fighter. Now, did they ever get in fights? Absolutely not. Not only would they have to answer to me, but they would have to answer to their coach. But if anybody was stupid enough to hit them, they had to give a warning. They had to let them hit them. Better make contact first. And then they needed to give a warning. And then they were to end the problem. And that doesn't mean cream the kid to the ground. That means stop the kid. In whatever ways that has to happen really quick. If it's adult male, Jessica was allowed to just take him out. Start breaking things, Jess. And that's how she was trained. Okay? Ever have that problem? No, because they carry themselves differently. They don't look for the fight, because the fight is going to come with problems. The fights are going to come with counseling. The fights are going to come with, we have to talk about it, because they're that dangerous. But we've never had that problem. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing? I'll tell you a funny story about the kids in a minute, if I remember. What kind of watch do you have? Oh, it's just an iPhone, honey. It's one of the newest iPhones. It has the latest update. Michael, do you ever want to go metal detecting or magnet fishing? Get a hold of me, bud. I have extra equipment. Going to start YouTube creator interviews. Waterboarding with Joe. Okay. Let me know how that goes. Hurry up. Go to the bathroom. Get back. Dispatch TVs in the house. I hope you guys are all checking each other out. Thank you. Down we go. Oh, my God. I did see they did dry up their own water. They had only one place that had the water, and they dried it up. Yeah, you can only use so much, and it's gone. I'm trying to read my detector manual, but there's not enough pictures. Only me, I never read the manual. I'm so bad. Kelly Batley Mel here by your side. Thank you. I'm sorry, you guys. System magnet fishing. People don't usually know that kill you side of me until they get in a situation. And I'll tell you what that's like. I was driving by myself on a place called 85th and Greenwood. Three teenagers was beating up the one teenager in a vacant lot I was driving by. A lot of cars were driving by. I slammed on my brakes. I hit the flashers. I got out. I had a bat in my car at the time. It was before I had a gun. I walked out with that bat, and man, the mouth was going. The Irish temper was going. I'm going to just beat I didn't care. Where the hell is your mothers? You know, the kids all ran, but the one who was getting beaten up. Now, if it was one-on-one, would I have probably stopped and done that? Yes, but probably I still would have and told him to knock it off and go home. Okay. But it wasn't until I was turning around and walking back to my car after I made sure that kid was okay with the bat still in my hand. A man actually got out of his car and says, "You got this handled?" I was like, dude, why don't you get your ass out of your car and handle this? Right. Okay. 3-4 kids don't get to beat up one kid. I don't care what the issue was. Don't do it. Right. Especially in a vacant lot, especially on 85th and Greenwood. Now, most of you would never have to see that side of me. But that's not going to happen. Could those 3 boys beat me up? Absolutely. Were they going to? Not without me causing them damage. And where was your mother? That's usually what comes out of my mouth. Their mother probably gave up a long time ago. Hi, Georgianne. How are you? I got the triple score. Oh, great. Do you like it, honey? Do you like the triple score? I heard a lot of mixed things out. Oh, Britannia. There you go. Berto, thank you. Thank you for that. Have we hit our goal yet? Nope. We're 4 out of 5 still. I'm going to keep pushing this, you guys, because this is the newest thing they have out. Triple score is your choice. Good. I'd love to hear more about that. Troy S is in the house. Thank you, Troy. Let's get down here. Grandma's talking too much again. I don't even know what time it is. Oh my gosh, we're way over on time. Awesome. I'm going to go check out the video later. Good. Treasuring the meal. It had a lot of extras, pinpointers, diggers, vine bag, travel bag. I'm looking forward to using it. Awesome. I'm glad you got one. You know what? You guys, seriously, wear a holstergram. I do. I need a different one. I don't like my holster, though. I need a different holster. I have a gun belt and everything. What was I going? Seriously, guys, the best metal detector in the whole world, and I don't care what any of you guys say. To me, the total best metal detector in the world is the one that you will get out and you will swing every day. That is the #1 best metal detector. Thank you, Dispatch. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. That is the best metal detector in the world. Right? I think so. Zuckerberg is a very talented lizard person. I was impressed. I have a new point of view on him after watching that. Hi, Silver Assassin. Good to see you. I hope you didn't come in during my rant. I'm so far behind. I hope you find something great with your triple score, William. Yeah, me too. It's fun digging, you guys. It's really good getting out and digging. I'm going to get out and do some more magnet fishing too, though. I ordered a bigger magnet. We'll see. Getting down. Rocky, how are you? Good to see you. I'm hoping not to miss anybody. I wish I was better. I have made mistakes. We've all made mistakes, honey. It's what you do after that mistake. There you go, Troy. #4. I see that. Thank you, Troy. Thank you so much. Getting down. That's fair, Grandma Kay. And maybe Zach will redeem himself. Yeah, I'm just not ready to suddenly give the dude the thumbs up. That doesn't mean my opinion won't change over time. That's it, too. I've never asked anybody's opinion to change, but I've never thought much of him. And after this interview, I'm taking a second look. And we got to remember that there's a lot of people in our world who need to grow up. And a lot of them aren't around the right situations to grow up. They don't have the right influences or what they need. But it looks like I'm very positive. I'd like to really take another look at him in 5 years and see how much he's grown and changed since he's imported these people into his life, right? He was also shadowing people on his social media. He wasn't, Jason. You got to watch this interview and then you'll see what's going on backstage. A lot of people, even they say stuff on YouTube that when I was at 1,000 and 2,000, I believed. And now that I'm higher, by the way, you guys, we hit 150,000 today. All right. Yeah, 150,000. Thank you guys. That's because of you. The way things are often done, I leave chats all the time because I'm sitting in a channel that has 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000 people and they're bashing YouTube. And if they take a step back and see a bigger picture and see what's really going on, they would not be talking this way and they would not be facilitating this false knowledge. And that's the best way I can say it. Okay. I'm a different person at 100. I'm a different person at 1,000. I'm a different person at 5,000. I'm a different person, at 150,000. I'm going to be a different person at 250,000. I'm going to be a different person at 500,000. I will be a different person at 1,000,000. Because as you grow and you work with different parts of it and you listen, you see other things. We have Shelf Kitty's coming. She's going to want to walk across the computers. Oh, yeah. Relic has awesome ones. Yep. It's interesting, though. I got a new point of view listening to him about stuff that was going on. Okay, go. You can't be on my computers. I'm not really being mean to the cat. She just really wants to sit on the computers. Not a lot of water in Southwest Oregon, but we have some. They took the dams out of... Yes, they're starting to take Victor dams out of everywhere. I saw that, too. You saw the balloons, good. Yeah, the tunnel... that diesel can drive through it. Yep. Going to start Legos instead of puzzles. Very good. Legos are good. I got mud on me from the cat. Switching to phone. Okay, be back in a bit. Down. Paula J, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. We need to book another live together on Friday. So much has changed for both of us. Anytime you want to, honey, you just let me know what Friday you want to come on and we will interview you and talk and do grow stuff. I want anybody who I've ever interviewed to feel free to come back and interview again. I want it to be either enough time or growth so you have a new perspective than when we talked to you last. Because then everybody else can see how much you've grown. Okay. And I don't get too many people asking me too many questions. I get more offstage questions than I do here. But anytime, ATC, because you've done growth and ATC knows more about analytics type stuff than I do. He's more technical than I am, you guys. Crime is so bad in Granite Pass, I don't think police can keep up with it. No, probably can't. That's a part of the problem. Thank you, bad idea, love. Down we go. There's Dispatch. Thank you, Dispatch. You guys, we hit our... Oh, the kitty knocked me off. Kicked out of my own live. Oh, man. Come on, and we got to do our drawings. I got kicked off over here. Dang, kitty. There I am. I'm live. Oh, my gosh. Come on. It'll catch up. Am I back with you? I'm sorry. I got kicked off the live. Fine. Which one of you kicked me off the live? No, I'm sorry. It was Katie. Johnny hates his too. This is getting to be a different one. Okay. My father's from Alberta. He walked to the United States, went to Stanford, Mom, and the graphic artist for J.C. Penney's. That's awesome. My grandfather came from middle nowhere land, Canada. Came here at 35, worked on the Hanford nuclear plant, and died a multimillionaire. 6th grade Northern Canadian education, which means nothing. Oh, gosh, having a problem. I got kicked off again. I hope I'm not getting kicked off for you guys. I just got kicked off again. Stop it. Let me stay on. Monia, good to see you. It's a Monia and Dory show. Good to see you guys. And you are blue. You're blue. You've already been here. Good deal. Happy New Year's to you too, sweetie. A bad guy up in the parking lot gave him the evil eye. He left. There we go. That was amazing, Grandma Kelly. We could use another Grandma Kelly in the Philippines too. Yeah, I just, I can't let that go. And then it's really funny because I'm really short. I'm super short. And all our relatives are all a whole bunch taller than me. And I've had raised 4 boys, 7 kids, 4 more boys. All were really taller than me at a young age. And my son, who's in the military, TJ, you guys, some of you met him. He's gotten sturdy. He's a good dad. He's a good husband. He's a really sturdy man, really good like that. And he was talking to the boys. This was a couple of years ago, to the twins. And he's like, yeah, no, man, mom can get 10 foot tall and bulletproof. She ever catches you at the back of the hall, keep your hands down, look your head down, be calm, because mom's mad again. And you are wrong. He's like, she scares me when she gets 10 foot tall and bulletproof. All 5'3" of me, right? Arthritis their whole life in all my hands. I want to hit my kids upside the head sometime. I do. I hit them upside the back of the head sometime. They're all trained athletes. They're Taekwondo. They should be able to duck. If I contact with them, I'm not happy. But they know how bad it hurts my head, my hands. So when they were teenagers, they'd lean into it. And how'd that feel, Mom? You want me to get you some ice? Ooh, you better run. But I do. I get 10 foot tall and bulletproof when I have to. I had a blue plastic FBI gun as a kid. I made my holster out of a toilet roll and a piece of string. I used to do TJ Hooker roll and shoot. Oh, that's so funny. Thank you, Amanda. That's so funny. Keep working. You'll get there. It's called growth. Yep. What's up, people? Jacko's in the house. Thank you so much. Down we go. Hi, kitty. Yeah, kitty. You learn and you grow. That's right. It's foggy here. Yeah, we have a lot of fog here, too, all the time. I usually wake up in the fog. I hear you. Sadie broke my old one. Yeah. Good to see you, Jocko. She went from the back and slowly crawled near the computer. Smart cat. She is really smart. That's how I get a new one. There you go. Was that puzzle kitty? I actually, 3 of the cats go sit on my puzzle. Little brats. If you ever get a puzzle from me and you are allergic to cats, I'm super sorry. My growth on YouTube has been slow, but that is because of me, not YouTube. Right? Yes, it's the work you put in, and I put in a lot of work. Grandma Kelly, I am at 243 subscribers now. Keep going, Angel. You'll get there. You'll keep growing. The only thing you can control is your work ethic. Okay? Be positive. Be happy. Like what you're doing. Don't be negative. Keep producing. Produce on a schedule. Shorts really do help regardless of what anybody else says. My number one growth in anywhere is through shorts. Okay? I do 5 shorts a day. I'm working on March already. Okay? You don't have to be like me. I'm not saying that. Okay? But when you don't grow, it's because of something. Right? Because there's an audience for everybody. I truly, truly believe that. But people like to see positive stuff. They don't like to see, my life is so awful. All I find is garbage. I'm so sick of this junk. You know, I've unsubscribed to littler channels because of this stuff. I'm like, guys, don't do this. You're just shooting yourself in the foot. You don't want to be out there metal detecting. Don't be out there because nobody wants to watch it. Okay? They want to watch you happy. It's not about so much what you find. It's your attitude towards finding it. Okay? Any day you get out and you get 2 hours of exercise or 4 hours of exercise, swinging a metal detector, cleaning up as you go. I have yet to meet a treasure hunter who didn't clean up as they go. I've even been with the gold guys, brewers and all those guys. I've been with those guys. They clean up everywhere they go. All treasure hunters do. Right? Be positive, be productive. You cannot control your subs. Okay? That is not part of what you control. This is not a creator push thing. Anybody telling you that your videos, the algorithm's not pushing out your videos because you do this. The algorithm does not push out your videos, folks. They do not do that. That's not what the algorithm does. The algorithm pulls videos for the viewer. It's not a creator push. It's a viewer pull. And as soon as you realize that and that you do not have control of that part, all you have control of is your attitude, your work ethic, your content, those kind of things, it's actually fun, right? I totally screwed up a video this week. I still put it out. I didn't hit record. I haven't answered those comments yet, but I will. Some of you guys are just like I love you. Nice job on the lawn, Kelly. Yeah, there was none on the lawn, I know. Oh my gosh. I mean, naughty kitty, right? Down we go. I'm going to skip down a little bit because we have to do our drawing and get off here. I don't know why we've been on so long. Pop came with his brother in the 1930s. He ended up running a newspaper. His brother, physician, for NASA and the Apollo program. It's amazing what people have done. Ringo's here. Hello. I'm not allergic to cats. Good thing. 100%, Maddie says. Silver Clan is in the house. Great to see you. 30 minutes until creature feature tonight. I'm getting off. We got to go. I'm going to another adventure tomorrow. Great. Anyone that wants their channel to take Grandma Kelly's advice. Angie, what happened to the Corvette under the lorry? There we go. I'm driving to the coast tomorrow, hopefully to get some detected in. Nice. FYI, I'm resuming the Prospecting Sunday lives this weekend. If you want to see, if you got a link, put it up, buddy. Put it up. Down we go. I don't dig the junk. I dig the metal poop. Whatever you want to call it, honey. The full tab Grandma Kelly one from me made the metal detecting finds. Ooh, there you go. See it? Oh, I plugged me. There's the pull tab. See the pull tab? Sorry, my wall isn't done yet. One day that'll be a beautiful wall. It's not done yet. You see that? There you go, Dispatch. It's there. Getting excited finding a coin, but always come home with a pocket full of nails. Yep, because they're not in your tire, right? I'm back. Down we go. Okay. I don't know how. Oh, I am. The vet lost his brakes. Everyone survived. Good. Okay, here we go. Boom. First, we have $25 to give away. Are you guys ready for that? Okay, make a comment. Any comment will do. You must be here to win. Just comment about anything. Grandma Kelly is so beautiful for an old bat. There you go. Comment anything. I said bat. Yeah, I said bat. I spelled that right. Anything gets you in this one. Adventure America. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Grandma Kelly's awesome. You guys rock. Okay, wait. I got to get this one out. I don't have this out yet either. I didn't mean to stay so long, you guys, and I'm sorry I ranted. I am. Kelly's life and books. Oh, David, I did get you, but I didn't quite cross you off. I crossed you off now. You guys did pretty good. 403 Prospector didn't get a hold of me, and Sweet Diggs did get a hold of me. That's it. That's great. Let's see. Today is 110. Okay, we did not get over 100 people in here today, so there's only one $25 giveaway. Did you guys all make a comment? Everybody who has to... Everybody who has to or who wants to be in this, did y'all make a comment of any kind whatsoever? Okay, can we share and go then? Because I kept you too late. I kept myself up too late too. Share screen. Giveaway tool. Share. 40 entries. That's great. 60 more and we give 2 of these away, guys. How many people have been in here? 38 are watching now. We got 51 likes. I guess it's at 100 likes we go up, right? Because people have to come and go all the time. So if we ever get over 100 likes, there'll be 2 $25 giveaways, and then it goes up from there, right? Are we ready? Do we feel good? Shall we go? Can I get a go, 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 go? When I'm looking over here, I'm watching the YouTube. This is the StreamYard. We got to go. I don't see go. I can't do anything until I say go. I'm going to have to drink some water. There we go. Thank you, Keegan. Who wins the $25? You must be here. Please say you're here, and everybody help me look. Everyone helps me look. Jason, awesome. Jason, are you here? Okay, we're assuming Jason's here because I'm going to stop talking while we wait for him to say we're here. Jason, you can get PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle. I can give you an Amazon gift card too. You need to get a hold of me with your information to do that. Please do not send me a picture of the QR code because I can't do anything with the QR code on my phone that I'm trying to pay you with. Okay, so it gets super complicated. Do we see Jason in here, guys? Jason, Jason, Jason. Where are you? Did I miss you? Say hi again in case I missed you. People start saying Jason said yes or something like that to me. So I know. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, Jason, we're waiting for you. Okay, hey Siri, set a timer for 1 minute. Hey Siri, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay, she's going. I have 4 different devices that all are answering me. So no one's answering that. We're on the 1 minute wait for Jason. And if Jason doesn't say, hey, in 1 minute, we'll draw the $25 again. What happens sometimes when I don't actually have, I made a comment. Also, this is a comment. I am so confused. LOL, you're awesome. We're waiting for Jason Fogel. I think that's how you say his name. And once my minute is up, we will draw again. And then you guys want to do more raffle tickets? No Jason yet. I know. We're counting down. We're counting down. My alarm should go off. Oh, no. Another chance for everyone, I guess. Almost. Siri, open indefinite tabs. Oh, no. All 3 Siris. I talk so quietly, too. There we go. We are done. We officially have no Jason, right? Right? Let's go. Sorry, Jason, buddy. Sorry. Here we go again. Draw again. Jason's a no. Sorry, Jason. You guys are all my witnesses that I waited too. Bert. Yay, Bert. Okay, Bert, you know the drill. Bert knows the drill. Bert, are you here? Bert, say you're here. Either one of your channels, Bert, say you're here. Okay, there's Bert. Bert is here. So you guys want to do more raffle tickets? Yes, yes, on the raffle tickets. I got it. I saw Bert. Taco sounds so good. Yes, anybody? Raffle tickets? Are we going to do more of those? Boom. We go back here. Yes, on the raffle tickets. Okay. So we're going to get this going first so we collect and then I'll talk about it. Okay. And it's going to be hashtag gold coin. Okay. So we'll talk raffle tickets. We're going to draw 5. You must be here to win. We'll go kind of fast and then we'll go back through and make sure everybody is here. This is not my raffle. But I think Jim's going to win it because Jim has bought the most. Haven't you, Jim? Okay, here we go. Come here, you. Okay. Grandma Kelly belongs to a little coin club. We're out of Hoquiam, Washington. And this is, let me fix this. There's going to be a drawing on March 1st, 2025 at 4 p.m. Okay, let's stop sharing for a minute while you guys are all doing going coin. This says Gray Harbor's Coin Club. This is a little coin club that I belong to. We're out of Hoquiam. Once a year, we go to the riverfront park. They have a log cabin there. They have their big coin club show. It's the 61st annual coin show. It's put on by Gray Harbor Coin Club. This is not through me nor my channel, but what you're doing is help supporting them. If you want to buy your own tickets on top of this, they're $1 a piece. Email me, let me know. You can Venmo me, Cash App, PayPal, whatever you like that, and we'll buy them. Jim Steele has done a lot of that. He's done a lot. You're awesome, Jim. I really appreciate that. And so has Bill Papaross. You guys have done amazing. So what I need from you, well, let me talk about this. First off, First place is a $5 gold coin or $500 cash. I'm going to say this again because I say this every time. Why do you keep saying this every time? Right on, William E. I like your attitude. Good night, Stuart J. If you live in a country where getting a gold coin is next to impossible, please choose the $500 cash. These guys will probably be the one contacting you. I will be standing there on March 1st, 2025, when they do the drawing to see if one of us wins. Okay, I'm going to try and get it in a short or put it on my board who actually won so you guys all know. Okay, there's going to be 10 runner-ups prizes of 1 ounce silver coin. Again, if you are somewhere where getting a coin just isn't going to work, because there's countries that we can't actually send. Good night, Stuart, if I didn't say it yet. I think I already did. Well, we can't send gold coins or silver coins. If you get one of the run-up prizes of a 1 ounce silver coin, whatever silver is going for that day in the United States of America, I will keep the coin and send you the money. Okay? The equivalent. All right? But, you know, if you're an American, you can get this. Awesome. Really awesome. And what you are supporting is Gray Harbor's Coin Club. If you want to look it up, look it up. It's a really little coin club. It's a bunch of old people who get together. I'm having a super blast with them. I'd love to get some more younger blood in there. Once a month we meet. We just had our Christmas party. It was super fun. Okay, so I'm hoping one of us in our group wins it because that would be really awesome. And we're trying to work on actually growing the club. So if you're somewhere in my area, you know someone's in my area, have them come take a look. All right. From you, I need your channel name. I need your name. I need your address. And I need your phone number. High Expressions of the Outdoor. Get a hashtag gold coin in there, buddy. I need those things. Reason why this is not my raffle. This is their raffle. They will be calling you. I need your address and your phone number. I will also try and get a hold of you so you know it's on the up and up. But again, you know it because it's March 1st, 2025, right? I keep your part of the ticket and I'll have all your information on the back. And I put it in here. So far, we have done these many tickets. Okay, which is awesome. So I hope we do win. I get a prize for selling the most tickets. I also get a prize if one of the tickets I sell wins. I don't know what those are. It'll be something, but it's still fun to do. So I want to be #1 seller too. And I can't think of a better way but that to spread it around. And we are trying to get Grandma a win on selling the most tickets. Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that support. So again, too, if you wish to buy tickets outside of this Expression Outdoors, also, I'm on my phone. Please, for not typing everyone's name. Oh, Expressions of the Outdoors says hi to everybody. It's on his phone and typing everybody's name get really hard. Like I said, again, if Expression of the Outdoors bought some too. If you want to buy some of your own tickets or more tickets, let me know. You can get a hold of me. You know how. Okay, we're going to go through this very fast, and then we're going to go back around and make sure that everybody's been here. Lenora, hashtag gold coin if you haven't. Real quick, Lenora. It looks like this, Lenora, in case you haven't. I just saw you come in. Okay. $1 a ticket. Email Grab a Kelly if you'd like to buy some. Absolutely, guys. I'd really appreciate that. Okay. We're going to go over. We're going to start sharing and we're going to get this done because I've kept you guys way too late tonight. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry I went on. It's just that we got to adult, folks. We got to adult. We've got to be adults in this world. Okay. Because nobody's going to do it for us. Right. Are you ready? Let's go. First name. Boom, Maddie. Maddie knows how to get a hold of me. Maddie knows what I need. Maddie's gotten quite a few tickets. Maddie, are you going to take the cash or the coin? What are you going to do, Maddie? Okay, we're going to go on to the next one. I see Maddie in there right now. She's already answered. Thank you, Maddie, for sharing that. So Maddie's checked off as here. Boom. Who's next? Who's next? Boom. Treasure Hunter Neil. Hey, Angie, didn't Treasure Hunter Neil get one? Angie bought some and gave them away on her channel. Wasn't that one of the people you needed? Their address? If it is, can you please get a hold of me? And when I get his address, I will make sure he gets 2 tickets. If that was the person who was on yours, I think it was. So we'll get Angie to back that up for me. Yes, he is. Okay, Angie. So, Angie, he is here. Treasure hunting, Neil. You actually have 2 tickets coming to you now. Can you please give me your channel name, your address, your phone number? Please. There we go. You're here, too. 2 for Trey. So, Angie, I got it in my hands now. I put 2 by his little name so we know, okay? Tom Kingery. Woohoo! Tom, are you in the house? Tom Kingery. I got to be able to go see his property. Man, he has a cool property to metal detect on. Got you there. Here, honey. Oh, my gosh. What a nice man. He gave me a shirt, too. He's so rocking awesome. Very rocking awesome, man. Very nice to meet. He was over mowing his parents' lawn. The dude rocks. I love that stuff. Georgianne. Yay, Georgianne. So, Georgianne, are you taking the cash or the coin? Tom, are you taking the cash or the coin? I'm taking the coin. Georgianne and Tom Kingery, are you in the house still? Say yes, say yes. Georgianne's is taking the cash, babe. Ronnie Adventures, he's won one before, I think. Anyway, even if you've won before, you still have to send it to me, guys. Okay, so who did I not get marked off? Ronnie, thanks. Ronnie is here. So, Tom Kingery, you were here, right? There you are. Probably the cash. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so all you guys know, right? You guys are all here. In a month, when I haven't heard from you, I won't feel sorry for you. Grandma, God, you little snot. Sorry. Congratulations to all. Sorry tonight that I went on a rant. Let me put my email here one more time. Maddie's been blasting it out for me. I appreciate you so much, Maddie. Somebody double check that what I type is right, please. There we go. And it's the gmail.com address, okay? Is that right? Somebody look at, oh, Miss Candu, how are you? I don't believe I said hi to you. Okay, got it? If you want to buy some tickets, let me know. It doesn't, none of it goes to me, you guys. This is like doing I will send it. Yeah, anytime you want. I probably won't be filling them out till tomorrow. A lot of you guys don't know this, but I'm back to, you keep seeing my hand like this today, right? Or like this or like that. My thumb isn't working. That's going to have to be reconstructed one day. We've known this for a long time. It's got to be reconstructed. I love your rants. Oh, Angie, honey. Oh, Angie. God, you can be so sad, man. They don't have your smoking porch done yet, Angie. So I get this call from Josh, A1 Roofing, my guy, my construction guy. He's like, I really want to call you and tell you we're coming tomorrow. I said, you're not coming tomorrow. You have 10 days of nice weather. Okay, they have 10 days, about almost 2 weeks here probably, of nice weather, which means they're doing what? Outside of the houses and roofs, right? And he sounds so sick, Angie. Oh my gosh, he says, I've been so sick since last Thursday. And I'm listening to him. He sounds like crap, but I know he's been out working, right? Right? He says, I'm not going to make it right now to your back porch. I said, no, Josh, I get that. It's sunny. It's nice out. It's time to do the roof and the outside. I said, I don't need my back porch yet. It would be really nice to control the mud in the house. And that's what I'm super excited about. I said, give me a call when you're feeling better and you can put it back on the schedule and the weather gets bad. So Angie, I got so excited that your back porch, smoking porch was going to be done and it's not. But it is coming, Angie. It is coming. And I so much would rather have him come and work in peace than having a good day that he should be doing something else, right? Yeah, Josh has been like a godsend to me. He's such a nice man. And so has everybody at A1 Roofing who's come work here, and Gus the electrician, and Robinson Air, all those guys who have helped me with the big stuff in my house. They have been amazing. Victor, thank you for coming. I hope to see more of you. All you guys, thank you for coming tonight. I greatly appreciate you. I'm sorry if I went on a rant tonight. I don't usually do that. I've been getting a lot of pressure about lifestyle stuff. Okay. I live with my family. A lot of my family are on the other side of the world than I'm thinking, than my thought process is. And I don't know. I just feel I'm very happy with what I'm doing. I like carrying my guns. My health issues are kind of like, and I'm not looking forward to next Wednesday. I'm not looking for the week after next Wednesday when they tell me what they're gonna do. But I want you guys to be known. See how the blood pressure is going up right now. I'm fine. I'm being watched. It will be solved. It will be all taken care of. So don't worry. We all have things. Even with your things, please live the greatest life you can. Okay, the greatest life you can at this moment. Because going out and being sad or depressed about your medical issues or anything like that isn't going to help you. Making everybody's life around you miserable because you're not feeling 100% isn't going to help you. Right? Lots of things can be solved. And this too will be solved for me. And this is no surprise. It's not oh, God, really? That's wrong with me. You know, I don't have cancer. I don't have anything like that. I have calcium buildups in my veins, which, you know, it's probably isn't great either. But it's not devastating either. They will fix me. I have confidence. When they fix me, my weight will go down. I'll feel really good. I eat really super healthy now, guys. Really close to the source. Okay. And I will start making more videos on that when I get my lazy ass together and put the island together in the kitchen. I love you all. I appreciate you. I am so sorry I kept you so late. Okay. Peace out. If I can help you in your channel in any ways or any ideas or anything like that, Angie, you're lovely. You're lovely. You live your best life and enjoy it. That's right. That's right. Hey, we all have these moments. Yeah. Okay. Peace out, guys. See you around. Love you. Let's see. Come on, balloons. Something. Reactions. There we go. Finally. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Bye, all.